Another early morning off to Cedar Point. Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm legally blind, and to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about going on the Top Thrill Dragster for the first time. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. At Cedar Point now with my sister Sheila and her family, and we are here before the park opens. We got early entry because we're staying on premises for a couple of days, and first ride, we're riding Millennium Force, which is one of the biggest roller coasters on the planet.
It was my first time.
Yeah, it was her first roller coaster ever. 308 feet tall. It's got an angle when you go down of 80 degrees, and it goes 93 miles an hour. First ride, I guess. All right, there is a shot of the first hill of the Millennium Force. That is 308 feet tall. And they get you to the top of that hill quick. I think it takes 17 seconds to go to the top of the hill, and then you just drop 80-degree angle, 93 miles an hour. They will not allow anybody recording on any of the rides. They will confiscate your equipment, and they will, I mean, they can kick you out of the park. They'll take your tickets for the day. So unfortunately, most likely I can't get any video on the rides, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a link to all the rides that we ride in the description below. So that way when we go on a ride, you guys can pause the video, click on the link, and you can ride it virtually with us. And it's gonna be like a first-person view as if you were on the ride, so just give you a heads up. Okay, going through the canal of the Millennium Force. Feel free to pause it in the description. Ride number 1, Millennium Force. Holy crap, we just got off it twice. We rode it twice in a row, there was no wait. The first time I rode it, the first hill, I blacked out before I even got to the bottom of the hill. For about 3 to 5 seconds, I was black. And for most of that first ride, it was dim. I mean, it was like lights out, because I guess you're pulling like 4 Gs when you go to that first drop. It was insane. And the second time we rode it, we were further back on the train, and my niece TJ blacked out, and I'm really surprised about that, but this ride's no joke. It's freaking awesome. First ride of the year, Millennium Force. Hope you rode it with us, because holy crap. Next ride, Steel Vengeance. Steel Vengeance actually, I think, still holds 10 world records. It's it's crazy. So that first drop is absolutely straight up and down. 90 degrees, straight up and down, 74 miles an hour. And there's some like wicked barrel rolls and stuff. Never been on it. Last year the wait was too long, so we chose to not ride it because we weren't going to ride in a ride that had a 3-hour wait. Apparently this ride has an 1.5-hour wait, but we're going to do it because it's a really popular ride, and we don't want it to be 3 hours long, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. There's that first drop. Straight up and down. ...205 feet straight down. All right, for this ride, the Steel Vengeance, I'm actually going to leave 2 links in the description. One of them being the first-person view, so it's like you're riding it with us. The second link, there's actually a reaction. There's a reporter that was riding the ride last year before it opened to the public, and So you can see his reaction. He was kind of freaking out a little bit. So 2 links for this ride. Ride number 2, Steel Vengeance. How was it? How was it?
Awesome.
It's a good thing they give us a minute to sit here. I think everybody got out of breath.
I did.
Holy crap. Worth the wait. Worth the wait. That ride, the Steel Vengeance, holds the world record for most airtime, the most time spent out of your seat, 27.2 seconds, which is the most out of any roller coaster on the whole planet. And it was awesome.
Nobody even at the gate.
All right. It looks like we're going on the mine ride now, which is hilarious. I didn't even know it was still here. It's so old and rickety. And ride number 3, the mine ride.
Super extreme.
Super extreme?
No, look at
Yep. Yep. Hold on to your britches, folks. I think I rode this ride in like 1997, maybe? I don't know, but there's like not much to it. It's old and rickety, like I said. All right, we just got off the mine ride, so so that means we pretty much took a break.
You get to the top of the mine ride, it's got the little tiny dip. We went down and I was like, ah!
Hey TJ, what are you going on next?
Slingshot?
Slingshot? Which one's that?
the tall one over there.
The tall one over there.
Yeah, it's above this
The tall
thing.
one over there.
It's above this thing.
Yeah, the slingshot is one of those crazy ones where they like shoot you up super high. TJ and Raylan are going on. This is before TJ and Raylan go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can keep that.
Yeah. Oh,
Holy crap.
yeah. No, thank you.
What do you say that goes 360 feet high?
Wow.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
360
And they're
feet.
just flipping back and forth and spinning around.
Jeez.
You'll be launched into the air at over 360 feet. For your
Over
safety,
360 feet.
shoulders
So
and
TJ's
back
going a second time, and Brianna actually decided to go on this thing.
Under your right. All clear.
Bye, Brianna.
Raylan, how was it?
It was fun.
It was fun. It was fun. Were you scared? Not scared.
Not at all. Girls, how was it?
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Yes.
Brianna,
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, we did a good job.
You were at the slingshot.
Your face, though. Holy cow.
thumbs up for these guys. Holy cow. Over 360 feet, straight up, just flinging you up in the air. What are we going on now?
Gemini.
Gemini? This one right here? This is a pretty old ride. It's been here since 1978. It's like 2 roller coasters side by side, racing each other. It's kind of cool. All right, who am I going with? I'm going with Brianna? Okay.
It's so fun. This ride is
I can't believe you rode that slingshot.
I want to go on top thrill now.
Mad prop. Brianna right here. Holy
I
cow.
want to go on top thrill now.
Terrible?
Like, you feel like you're gonna die, but then as soon as you get to the top, it just goes so fast you don't notice anything. Have you guys been on Slingshot?
Gemini, number 4 in the description. Hi.
Hello.
Me and Brianna were in the red train.
We won!
TJ and Raylan were in the blue train. We won. We got to the finish line first. You want to ride again?
Yes.
All right, 3 of us are gonna ride again. Me, Brianna, and Raylan are going for a second time. Immediately after that first drop on the second ride on the Gemini, my phone starts ringing. It's in my pocket, and I wish I could have answered it because I would have been like, hello! On our way to ride the Magnum right now, and the Magnum, in 1989, it was new here, and it held the world record for being the tallest, fastest, steepest roller coaster on the planet. And I remember being too scared to ride it back then. So ride number 5 in the description, the Magnum.
Keep your hands in, feet inside the train at all times, space and floor, ready back and shoulders, hands to C-Max. If you guys aren't ready, say spaghetti. Spaghetti. Yeah. Yeah, spaghetti.
Are you guys ready? You didn't say spaghetti.
I'm not ready.
So the Magnum was actually the first roller coaster in the world to go over 200 feet tall. Very first one. It was a world record at the time. Oh, looks like they're dragging me on the Top Thrill Dragster now. I'm nervous. Never been on it. You go from 0 to 120 miles an hour in 4 seconds, 420 feet straight up, and 420 feet straight down. With a little, yeah. Number 6 in the description, Top Thrill Dragster. Oh boy. All right, this ride is super quick. I'm gonna show you how quick it is. So they're getting ready to start. We'll be able to hear their reactions when they come in. That's how long the ride is, but it's, oh my gosh. I've never been on it, but I'm nervous.
That's 17 seconds of your life.
Apparently it's good. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy crap! Just got off the Top Thrill Dragster. I conquered it. I didn't ride it last year, man. That 400 feet was just something psychological that I had to get over, but after riding it now, oh my gosh, definitely gonna ride it again. I've officially been over 400 feet. Like I said, 420 feet straight up, over a little hill, and then it twists on the way down 420 feet. 0 to 120 miles an hour in 4 seconds.
So when we went over the top of the hill, could you see like the bay and stuff?
When we were cresting over, yeah, I looked left, I looked right, and then when we went down, I saw the bay. But when it, when we went that little arc, man, it's hard to talk. When we started going up, straight up, all I could see was the sun. The sun was right there, and then before I knew it, we were at the top and we were cresting over, and then all of a sudden we were going down, and just it did a little spin, and then it was done. But oh my gosh, that's a thrill. Number 6 in the description, Top Thrill Dragster. We're going on that one next, the Iron Dragon, it's the first roller coaster that we're riding this time with the track on top of you. So number, what am I on? 7? Number 7 in the description, the Iron Dragon. It's just so-so. It's like a take a break ride. At the cabin right now, kind of taking a break. We've been riding roller coasters for about 6 hours straight so far, and everybody pretty much passed out. But the cabin's pretty sweet, so I'm sleeping there. TJ's up there, and there's a pretty sweet loft up there that we got Brianna and Raylan sleeping up there. On the other side, there's another bedroom. Randy and Sheila are in there. Got a nice kitchen over here. For our food. Check this out, it's pretty sweet. Oh, it is warm up here. You weren't lying. It's a lot warmer up here than it is down there. So it's a pretty cozy little cabin. We're gonna stay here for 2 nights, and we're gonna be in the park for 2 days, just riding rides. We'll probably go swimming before we go ride more roller coasters, because it's like middle of the day, it's freaking hot outside, and everybody's just kind of like wanting a break from the heat. All right, we finished our break, spent some time in the pool, spent some time in the hot tub, and now we're going back to the park. We're going to the front of the park on this awesome ride called the Gatekeeper, which is freaking cool. This ride, the track is in the middle, and you have two seats on each side. It's like you're on the wings of a dragon or something, and they flip you upside down before you go down the first hill. So it's like you go upside down and then down the hill, kind of inverted. Pretty freaking sweet. All right, a quick detour around the merry-go-round. Had to do it. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
You never been on the merry-go-round here?
I don't think I have.
Me neither. It's first for me.
Serious ride here.
It's the scariest ride here?
Yeah.
Will you hold my hand, please? I hope this ride doesn't make me throw up. I missed it, but TJ almost fell off her horse, and we're not even moving yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So far, this is the only ride they have not said to put your cell phones away and your cameras away and all that stuff.
Why is it even going up and down?
Okay, hands down, the merry-go-round, best ride in the park. I mean, that beats Millennium Force by far. By far. Alright, number 8 in the description, the Gatekeeper. And the sun's going down, so we're going to be riding some roller coasters in the dark here in a little bit. Number 8, gotta ride this one a second time, this time on the opposite side. Last time we were on the left, so we went up and down. This time we're gonna be on the right, so we're gonna go down when they flip us upside down before that first hill. There we go, give you a good shot of how it looks. Such a freaking cool ride. That ride, the Gatekeeper, just doesn't get old. And it goes upside down 6 times in 5 different ways. So lots of variety on the way they invert you. That's what we're going on next. The Wicked Twister, number 9. This one's kind of cool because you get to go forward and backward. All right, they already launched. Yep, there they go. And they're gonna go backwards here in a second. Here they come backwards. Jeez. Okay, I gotta say, the Wicked Twister was better than I remember it. It was actually pretty fun. So that was Sheila's first time riding that one. Yeah. What'd you think?
Whoa.
Whoa?
I felt better receipt when it started. I was standing right there watching.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and 2 went.
Yeah, they launch you, man. They launch you.
I was like, whoa. The worst part was when you're twisting up backwards and then you're just hanging there looking down.
Yeah, so it goes up. We were up like 215 feet. We went backwards and we were twisting on the way up. Up 250 feet. And you're hanging for a second, so you're just looking down like at the ground and the water below you. Yeah, better than I remember from last year. Walking over to the Raptor right now, and the park is getting lit up. So we're gonna be going upside down and twisting and doing all kinds of crazy crap. You're gonna be able to see all the lights in the park. This is gonna be fun. All right, here's the track of the Raptor. First loop right there. All right, here we go. Here's the Raptor. Look at all those feet when they go upside down. All right, the Raptor number 10 in the description if you want to ride it with us. Hit that pause button and click on the link. Okay, getting pretty dark now. Don't know if you can see me, but we are headed to the back of the park where there's some more rides that we haven't ridden yet. We can either walk or take the Sky Ride, and we're saving our feet and taking the Sky Ride, but it's pretty cool. We can see these rides at night. That is the Raptor that we just rode, and we are like as high as that first loop right there. That's a pretty sweet view. They just dropped one. Here we go. First loop. That one right there is Val Raven, and it's been closed since Wednesday. We're really hoping that they're gonna open it up tomorrow. I guess they had a little accident. A couple cars ran into each other on Wednesday. Nothing major, nobody got hurt, but you know, it was like when a car is loading people and then a car comes in after the ride. They just kind of bumped, nothing big, but they're just, you know, trying to figure out what the heck went wrong, fix it. I really hope it's gonna be open tomorrow, because that ride is a lot of fun.
Monster truck.
Okay, off the Sky Ride. I think we have enough time for one more ride before they close the park. So we're gonna hit the Rougarou, which actually used to be a stand-up roller coaster called the Mantis, but I guess too many people got their junk hurt. So yeah, they made it a sit-down ride. So Rougarou number 11, ride it with us. And good morning. The park closed right after we rode the Rougarou yesterday, and there's a couple rides that we didn't get to in time before they closed, so we're gonna try to hit those this morning with our early entry. And we really hope that the Val Raven is running. We don't know yet though. Okay, we're headed over to the Blue Streak right now, which is an old school ride, but it seems a lot of the rides are not quite open yet or being repaired or something like that. So if you want to check it out, nothing to write home about, but number 12 in the description, the Blue Streak. All right, seeing as how this isn't one of the big rides, I'm gonna try to record this one. Definitely one of the old school clankety clank 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 ones on the way up. Now going on another old school ride called the Corkscrew. So number 13 in the description. This, like I said, it's old school, but it was one of the first roller coasters I think to start going upside down the way that it does. So 13, Corkscrew.
Cross.
Thank you and enjoy, ride.
Off there.
Actually, I don't think I've been on this ride, the Corkscrew, since 1997. It's been quite a while. We have not ridden Maverick yet. This ride is pretty sweet. That first hill is more than 90 degrees. It's like 95 degrees. And there's almost no straight track on that ride. You're just going every which way. It's pretty fun. Looks like there's a little bit of a wait on the Maverick, about maybe 45 minutes. Number 14 in the description, the Maverick. Maverick, definitely one of the park favorites. The thing about that is you go more than straight down, and they don't mess around. They get you to the top quick. There's no clankety clank clank clank. You go and then pretty much drop you off a cliff. And just like that, our trip at Cedar Point in 2019 comes to an end. Hope you guys had fun with us. I hope you clicked the links in the descriptions and rode the rides with us. One thing that was kind of disappointing is that Valraven never opened up when we were here, but I'm gonna put that as ride number 15 if you want to check it out. We got to ride it twice last year, but it was closed the entire time we were here. I wanted to ask everybody what their favorite ride was, but they're all kind of dead tired, so probably don't want a camera in their face right now. Well, I at least should have remembered to tell you what my favorite rides were. Sorry about that, I'm pretty tired too. I'd have to say Steel Vengeance, sporting the souvenir hat. Wicked cool ride. That was the first time we rode it this year. Freaking awesome, so fun. Millennium Force, always. Top Thrill Dragster, glad I rode it, looking forward to riding it again. But if I had to pick one or two, Steel Vengeance, Millennium Force this time. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Till the next one, when life gets you down, stand up and overcome. I can't talk right now.
He told us that we
Let me try that again. So the dude said, "Is that a GoPro?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Is it on?" I said, "No." I said, "No." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Oh, can I turn it on?" He said, "Yeah." Sweet.